I play drums. Sorry, we weren't ready, bro.
So you'll answer first.
All right.
Do you think we can start over?
We are the Day the Sky Fell.
Hi, my name's Andrew, and I do vocals.
Hi, my name is Abraham, and I do second guitar.
My name's Dean. I play drums.
I'm Diego, and I do guitar. I'm lead.
I'm Gabe and I play bass.
How did I join the band? I remember seeing them at their first show in Azusa, and like I was throwing up, and they started talking to me for a little bit. I was just kind of like that guy throwing up in the corner, and then like a little bit later, they posted on their story like, "Hey, we need a second vocalist." So like I texted them because they were super local, and like we kind of just clicked on like the first day of practice.
How did I join Skyfell? Well, I first saw them when they played in San Bernardino, and I thought they were really cool. Like when I had first seen them too, so I was really like I was watching them, bro. I was watching them go, and then yeah, like a couple months after that, they had hit me up. Dean had actually hit me up on Instagram asking if I wanted to be their second guitarist, and I was like, yes, bro, yes.
How did I join the band? I think Diego. Yeah, low key, cause I forgot.
So I was trying to start a band for a minute, and I couldn't find a drummer. And like my homie or some kid at my school started he was trying to start his own band, like a slam band or something like that. And Dean ended up being in it, and he added me to that chat because he wanted me to be guitar too. But I wasn't really like slam's not my type of thing, so I checked in. I was like, let me see who's the drummer. Let me see if they want to do a side project. And I asked Dean, and I actually knew Dean from like a few years ago because I guess we just never like kept in contact. We went to church together, and we were in the same class. And like I didn't know he like still played drums and shit. And then like when I came to the first practice, he was like Diego from church, and I was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, and then like we just practiced and everything locked in.
You gotta say how you joined the band.
Oh, I started the band. I was just looking for members, and I got my fam right here, bro. All the bros.
They asked me to take photos for them at a show that they had that kind of close by, and so I was originally gonna take photos for them. I couldn't end up popping out to that show, but then like a week later, they posted like looking for bassists in 626 or whatever, and I just lit up on that like immediately. I was like, yo, I play bass and I'm from 626, like. Let's work something out, bro. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna have you write a bass to this song. And I'm like, okay, bet. So I just wrote that shit real quick, sent it to them, and yeah, I practiced with them. That song ended up being odds and ends off of our EP, so it was pretty cool.
It feels kind of weird seeing like my own music like on Spotify, and like hearing people post it. It feels like really cool. Like it feels like I never would have like been in that position where like people actually like what we do. You know, like it feels cool, kind of being like a leader in something, you know.
How I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, it's insane to finally have music out on all platforms, you know. But yeah, pretty much that's how I feel.
It feels pretty surreal, like seeing like our music out. It's pretty crazy because I mean, we did this for fun. I mean, yeah, we were trying to play shows and release music, but like, you know, I didn't have like that high of an expectation for releasing music, but I'm pretty proud of the music we have released. We're definitely working on better songs because those are like really old Skyfell songs from like the start. So yeah, we're probably gonna be improving a lot more.
Nah, it feels crazy to finally have music out, even though they tell me like, oh, you're just a bassist, fool. But nah, it feels really cool though. Like having worked on that and having writing this stuff and just growing so much as a band, like even before and after dropping that. Like when I joined the band back in July and we had like 300 followers, bro. And right now to be sitting at 1,200 like 4 months later, it just feels so surreal with the music out, having 1,000 monthly listeners within a month of dropping. It's all so cool to me. It's such a blessing, bro.
My favorite song off the EP. I really like My Heart just because like it's a call out, but like no one else likes it for some reason. Like they all call me like, why My Heart?
I'm a big fan of Dead in Your Arms. Yeah, it It was I heard it at practice and I was like, I don't know, I just really like it. It's like my favorite song to play. So
I'll probably say Where We Once Lied. It's just really fun to play too.
Yeah, probably where we once slide. That's the that song I'm like the proudest writing. Yeah, that one was pretty fire.
Yo, yeah. So my favorite song off the EP is "A Feeling Wrapped Around My Neck." Like ever since he wrote that song and he sent it to me, because I actually wasn't there when they wrote that. I missed practice that day, and hearing that, I'm like, nah, this one's my favorite for sure, and it's still my favorite one to play out of all of them. So yeah.
Oh, our favorite show. Low key, I can't lie. I was sick though. Honestly, I think any show from the Haven. Honestly, like if we have the best presence at the Haven. Also, Upland was good too.
I've only had one show, but I mean it's still like the funnest show I played. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I don't know why. Playing wise, for some reason today felt amazing, but I don't know why. Upland, I'd say for sure.
Shit, I don't know. I look at like all the Haven shows we've done. I don't really have like a favorite, but probably 33rd. Yeah, we recently played 33rd Hill, and that was pretty fire.
My favorite show we've played, that's a really hard one. This last one we played at the homie Uram's backyard, the benefit show, that show was a lot of fun. But if I like house shows, but if I had to pick one, it was definitely back in October, the Reach Street Records show we played. That show was probably that shit was, even though it wasn't our best set, just meeting people there like Sequa, shout out Sequa, like making connections, making friends, and just having a fun night. Like that was my favorite show we played by far.
Inspirations music wise, honest, I didn't get on emo until like later on in life. Like I grew up on like punk and like metal and stuff. So like I don't know, like old school like 80s and 90s punk and like black metal is like what I like.
I'm the same. I only recently got into emo like a year ago and stuff like that. But recently the New Hampshire scene, all that blowing up right there, like I've been really into that recently. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm low key not into emo either, but I'd say One Way Mirror low key inspired me when I first started doing that.
Nah, I low-key don't have that many bands I'm inspired by, but I'm inspired by like all the local bands. Seeing all the local bands make like really sick music, it like really inspires me to like keep on pushing and be better at my writing.
Well, my favorite genre is metalcore. So just like just seeing a lot of like metalcore stage presence and shit, and like kind of the way they play live. I like seeing Balmora a lot. I like I Promise the World, and I like yeah, just those bands. Those are cool. They inspire me a lot.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. First off, like bands to mention, Dead Monarch. Like honestly, everyone on this lineup, Dead Monarch, Any Last Words, Meloria, Severance of All, Lost Not Found, like all those like IE bands, like they got something going on over there.
My Heart Is Yours.
My Heart Is Yours too from South Central. They're really good.
I want to shout out 143. I feel like they don't get any love at all, bro. Rest in peace, bro. I love you. I love you, Pablo, Jake, Brian, Joseph, bro. And I want to thank all the bands that also got me here too. Like I've met a lot of people in like the year I've been into the scene and everything like that. And yeah.
Yeah, I would say shout out Severance, shout out Dead Monarch, obviously. Shout out Maloria too on this lineup. Fuck, Plasma Haven for sure. Shout out them.
Lost Not Found, Any Last Words, Meliora, Dead Monarch, Severance, My Heart Is Yours. I don't know. We've made friends with like a lot of bands. Just shout out all the bands in the scene.
Yeah, shout out just like all our homies, Dead Monarch, Severance, A Bid Farewell, Meliora, Any Last Words, Lost Not Found, especially Chris for always putting us on shit, bro. But some other bands that like we know, but we're not like tight with them. But I just want to like give them a shout out. Like Josh, they just dropped. They're doing a lot. They're popping off. Taja, they're doing a lot of cool shit right now.
Ooh, our most memorable moments. Honestly, when we went to Fresno, we did like a little 3-day weekend run. We played in like Pomona, Fresno, then LA, bro. That Fresno trip was stinky. Like I thought I was a dirty person all my life, and then I stayed in a room with a bunch of guys, and like, oof, the smell. But like honestly, like, but being around like all my friends for like 3 days straight was like so much fun, and like doing what we love, like It was like the best weekend ever, honestly.
This was with another band, so I don't know if it counts. But one time we played a show so bad, like everybody was crying after. Everybody was crying after. We dropped the equipment. Like everything was all bad, bro. Everything was all bad.
Shit, I don't know. Honestly, I'd say Fresno is just because I had family out there. It's like first time traveling and then also playing, doing the same thing I love.
Probably our 3 day run with Den Monarch at Fresno. That's really memorable. I'd do anything to go back, bro. That shit was so fire. I don't know. Probably like the first time when we all jumped on stage. I feel like that's kind of our thing. When we first all jumped like in stage in sync, bro. That shit was so sick, and the photos came out so cool. So that's another memorable moment.
A moment that was memorable for me playing as a band was definitely our first time playing like a venue. At least my first time was here at the Haven. Shout out Sequa for putting us on that. That was super memorable time for us playing a venue when we weren't really that big yet, but he gave us a chance and now we're here. So thank you so much, and we really appreciate it.
Like goals for us, honestly, like I really just want to take this band like as far as it could go. Like at first, it was kind of like just getting some like something to do in my free time because I didn't do a lot, but like it kind of turned into something like it's something I want to like do with my friends. Like I want to like make a living, you know, like I kind of want to make it my life, you know, because these guys like mean the world to me.
Yeah, bro. A goal I have with this band is just to keep on growing. You know, I mean, I've only been here for like I think it's only been like 2 weeks already. You know, I just played my first show. But yeah, I just want to keep on growing with these guys. You know.
I don't know. Just take this band as far as it could go.
A goal that I have is just keep playing shows, keep making friends, just keep doing what we love. It's a lot of fun.
Once again, shout out to like everyone on this lineup. Shout out to Sequa for doing this for us. Shout out Hayden for taking pictures. Shout out to all the photographers actually. Shout out to Axel for getting a camera and recording us.
Shout out everybody who got me here, bro. Shout out Jugo. Shout out Cheo. Shout out Diego, bro.
Shout out everybody here. Just like literally everybody standing here. Shout out you guys.
Shout out all the homies I met in the scene and fuck guys.
Shout out all of our friends. Everyone get in here. Everyone get in here. Everybody get in. Everybody get in. Get in here. I am Dean. Look at me. I play drums with my team.
Oha. Yeah, where did this guy from South El Monte? Bye.
Thank you so much.
That's how you get people.
I play drums.